Started yet. Okay. Get ready.
This is definitely going in the
Yeah, it's gonna heat you up. Hello! Welcome to a video. We told you we'd film another one. Chloe's really cold. It's night and the basement's cold. Welcome to Moms of Manga in May. Because I'm gonna make sure this is released before the end of May. So, to just launch into the video, while Chloe's freaking out, I'm going to describe how this video is gonna work. Because Chloe's bad at descriptive words.
I can do that.
Oh, okay, fine. Describe how the video works.
So basically, this was my idea. I was like, oh, we should do this. So Mother's Day is in May. If you didn't know. This year at least it was. And I took a bunch of like moms that you see in manga, so like mom figures or whatever. And we chose
Mother's Day always in May?
I don't know, maybe. But,
anyway.
But we picked Promised Neverland. There's a mom there. Blow in the Tracks. There's a mom right there. That's a baby. Mom right there. You've got Mama Akuma. Mama on the title.
Nope, that's technically the mom.
And Dash Mama. Spy Family with
She's on the back.
Mama on the back. And then I think our son is gay, which Mama. So essentially how this is going to work is we're going to talk kind of about the series. There will be spoilers in this video. We will preface before.
Only the first volume, though.
Yes. We're only basing the mom off the first volume of
some of these you've read multiple.
Yes, but we're only basing it off the first one.
Yes.
So essentially what's going to be happening is we will describe what's in this book. We'll describe what's in this book, and then we'll essentially rate every manga or mom in the manga from I want you to be my mom to
you're garbage.
Ick, abusive.
You're garbage.
Gross. Get out of my life, mommy.
Oh my gosh. So
that's essentially what the video will be.
Yes, and then we'll have the moms fight.
Yes. No.
A bunch of
Smash
people dressed
Bros.
as the moms just fighting. Okay. So do you want me to just sort of describe the mom and the books?
I think, well, I feel like we should start with real banger.
You want to start bangers? Here, hand me a book and I will describe the mom.
Let's
and
do
the
this
situation.
one because it's mostly about moomies. This is Mama.
This is Mama Akuma. The general idea of the video is that this little girl here, her name is... What? Did I say video? The general idea of this manga is that this girl here, her name is... I need to remember her name. Is Sakura. And she decides her mom is passed away when she was born.
She decides?
No, I was describing. What is your problem? This video is garbage. I was like, she decides her mom has passed away, so she decides. That was a comma. There was a comma in that sentence.
I hate commas.
She decides to summon a demon, and the thing that she decides the demon to do is to become her mom. So the demon on the cover, his name is Seer, is going to step in as her mom and do his best to become her mom.
Yes, and essentially, after reading this very insane volume...
It is kind of weird.
It's just, like, it's if you've ever read, what is it? The, Way of the House Husband?
Yes.
And, Konosuba. It's those mixed in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Because it's kind of like he's trying to be the best mom he can be, but he's like a demon from another world.
So he keeps like not understanding how things work, or like he wants to do his best, but he keeps like saying like things about being a mom and tense. It's hilarious, actually.
It's
like, I'll be the best mama ever.
But yeah, it's and like obviously family drama. Like she has a brother, and he's like typical teen, like no, I hate you, like rebellious, like. Whatever.
Even.
So, I mean, obviously, I think this is kind of sweet. Like, the mom, technically...
He's trying his best to be a mom.
Yeah, I feel
he's
like
not being evil or anything.
No.
He's trying to win the heart of the brother.
Yeah, I mean, I think the idea is nice, and I think that it's a very comedic manga, obviously. But basing off of everything that...
Wild.
everything that the
First one,
mom,
yeah.
I guess in this one really,
Mhm.
the mom, like
Yeah, he's the mom.
everything that he does.
Is good.
Yeah,
As far as moms go.
I wouldn't say like he's terrible.
So I think for the
Good job.
start, we can say
I
that
think it's cute and sweet.
best mom so far,
Best mom so far. Agreed.
based
So
off
this-
of the moms we have.
Yeah, this is pretty good. I think our roster starts with
Best mom.
Best mom.
All right, hand me
It's-
the next one to
it's a
introduce. Don't laugh during it.
Now I have hiccups and I can't breathe. So
All right, deal with that. You can leave
Yeah.
if you need. I'll describe this manga.
No, bro, I'm staying forever.
So this manga is super popular, super well known, and so is the anime that started recently. This is Spy Family. It's about a spy who decides that he is going to. It's about a spy who needs to create a fake family in order to basically finish his mission. So he gets together this woman he meets who needs a fake husband, and luckily he needs a fake wife, and he also adopts a girl. But it turns out she's an assassin, and
The mom's
an assassin, yes, and the daughter is a telepath,
So
and he's a spy.
yikes.
So
Also,
there's
that
all
was-
sorts of funny things, and the assassin is who. Actually, it says right in the back.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The assassin is who would be the mom. In my opinion, because Chloe talked a lot about that one, and I did agree with what you're saying, but in my opinion, same sort of thing for this. She's sort of like a fake mom because she's not.
Yeah,
She is the
it's
mom to
not-
the girl, but
it's
not technically.
real. Like it's not like a love.
Yeah,
Because of
it's not the
who man
actual.
made.
But she is trying to be a good mom.
Like it's not like real.
She's trying to be motherly towards Anya.
Yeah,
That's her name, right?
I don't know.
She's trying to be motherly towards her and treat her with respect.
I think it's hard to judge the mom on this series because, first of all, I didn't really want to use this series because
We actually want to
the
use a different
mom-
one, but it
the
had no mom
mom-
actually. Chloe.
we're gonna think about that later. I feel like it's just like kind of hard to judge this because she's trying to do her job secretly, and the dad is trying to do his job secretly, and she's a telepath.
Right, so she knows that
So
they're
she
an
knows
assassin and a spy.
everything. But at the same time, we see a lot more of the dad than the mom.
At least in the first one. I
In the
know
first
the
one.
later ones, since we're only going off the first one, we can't like
We can't. I feel
bring
like
it
I
up
really,
into our
I
thing, but the
can't-
later ones do better at showing them as like a family.
I can't judge the mom on this volume. I feel like I have read number 2,
And
and
you
it's
can-
more
you
about the
could-
girl.
Yeah, you can judge the mom a lot better after
Yeah,
the second one, but
I
that's not what we're going off.
feel like we
Sorry.
can.
Sorry.
So in this first initial
Sorry.
volume, I would honestly, this book would probably have to be neutral, because, like, we learn a lot more about the mom in this book, and in
I know,
this
that's
one,
why it's neutral. You just don't care about it either way.
in this one, I feel like it's just like the vibe.
Or do you think cameraman Alice, no more Dave, cameraman Alice, is this still okay to put it here?
Yeah.
And can you see the manga if I do this?
Yes.
Lit.
That is lit, actually.
Can you see this?
Okay.
Yes.
There we go.
You can see the top part, just not the title.
Okay.
Oh, it's fine. Well, the
Oh my
book is here.
gosh.
So this is the best so far, and this is sort of neutral because based off the first one, can't really tell that much about her.
All right.
Our composer.
The next, I agree. I agree with this so far. What do you think? You agree with
I
this?
agree, yeah.
Okay. The
'Cause-
second book that we have is I Think Our Son is Gay. So, can I do this one?
Sure, if you're
Or
into
you
it.
wanna do it?
If you
Okay.
can't word, you can hand it off.
Sure. Essentially, what happens in this book? You should do it. I'm gonna.
No, that was
I'm
good.
gonna
That was
mess
good so
up.
far.
I'm gonna mess up.
Essentially, what happens in this
Shut
book?
up! You're so
The main
rude.
character is the mom, so you spend the whole time knowing about the mom.
Yeah.
And basically, the whole story, every chapter is like just a snippet of daily life of her trying to get her son to admit that he's definitely gay.
He's always.
He's
being
like obviously gay. He obviously has a crush at school. He's like all this stuff, but she's trying to be as sweet and as nice as
Yeah,
possible.
I
And
think
every
it's very
chapter,
sweet.
that's every chapter. Is her trying to just be nice to her
That's
son.
every chapter, Chloe.
Did you know? You didn't read it.
I did read it. I read all of these.
Yes, so did
I
I.
have
That was
read
the
all
whole
of
idea.
these.
But yeah, so that's generally the idea, and I think she's a good mom. She's always
I
cooking
think
for
so,
them.
too.
She's always being sweet, and she's not like
Well,
mad
no,
about the son.
I think she's not abusive.
Yeah, none of them have been.
Foreshadowing.
I mean, the next two are
Foreshadowing.
bad.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of prefacing like,
The next two moms are.
like this mom is
Garbage.
really good, guys, compared to these. Like,
I think So, Mama Akuma.
Yeah.
The mom is learning to be a mom.
Yes.
In this one, the mom is sort of like not talked about it as much in the first volume.
Which kind of sucks.
But still, she's like mom-ish.
I feel bad picking Spy Family for just the first volume because there's like nothing on the mom. But it's not.
It's what we had to do because of
Chloe.
Chloe.
Hey, shut up, bro.
But because
I just
this
got run
mom,
over by a train.
because this mom is a mom.
Wow.
Legitimately, and she's a mom for a long time because the kids are like grown up. She knows what she's doing, and she's a good mom. So I think this should be first. I think this should overtake Akuma.
Okay, I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. I also, now that we're like halfway through this, I feel kind of bad judging these books on like how good the moms are.
Why?
Because
I mean, it doesn't dip into the series except this one. Really, this one basically it's a mom being nice.
I feel like that this book is.
Well, that's the idea. We're pitting the moms against each other.
It's specifically. I literally can't. It's specifically.
Let's just give a move on.
Okay. It's specifically about like the mom and the boy's relationship.
Yeah.
Good thing it's no. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. That's not. I joke.
Okay. What? Well, would you like to move on, or would you like to talk more?
I was gonna say good thing he's gay.
Oh. Stupid.
I know.
Bad.
Okay.
Boo. Bad joke.
I think I already have my roster.
I think so too.
I think we both.
But we
did
still
before
need to
we
move
went
on.
into this. But yeah, I think I just feel so bad because the efforts of this guy are really good.
Oh, 100%.
And like, and I don't want to like judge. Like, I feel bad judging this one too because we literally don't. Because
her
know
efforts
anything.
are really good. Well, I think there is a few things that happen in that one where she starts to kind of
we see her face,
develop
but
a little bit.
Like we don't really know her yet. So I feel
you know
kinda
her as a
bad
character
judging it.
outside of being a mom.
Yeah. All right. The next
That's why
one.
she's neutral.
This is Promised Neverland. Now I don't even know how to explain this.
This is the biggest.
I literally
These
don't.
next two are
well,
the
here's
biggest
thing.
spoilers. The rest
Here's the thing.
you're fine, but
So,
these are big
listen,
spoilers.
I'm just gonna show you. The next two books we're judging are these.
If you know them,
if you
know.
want to read this, yes, if you know, you know. If you want to read this, we're spoiling the first book, not any of the others, but the first one. So, yeah. I'm distracted. Promised Neverland, we're spoiling this for like one reason. I feel like definitely a reason. Anyway, I don't know how to explain this. I literally don't. We don't know what happened.
No, it's very, very
We literally
vague.
don't know. So I guess we'll just
Both of
literally-
these, kind of the ending is what affects the view of the mom.
So essentially what we know in this first volume is that they live in like this house.
An orphanage,
They take
yeah.
the orphanage. They take these tests. And then when you become like a certain age, I think.
Or like you just
or,
like some
you
people
do
just get like
good or
adopted.
I don't know. Then you go off, which is so weird. It's like you go off to this place.
Like they say it's adoption, like they're getting adopted.
Yeah, and essentially, because it's an orphanage, they all have one person they call mom. I guess like none of these
Like
are
the leader
real.
of
Literally
the-
none, except for this one is like a real like birth.
No, that
given
one too.
birth to mom. Well, we don't know
That one, no,
just
we
kidding.
do.
I'm just kidding.
That one's the actual mom.
We
and this
didn't
one's the
see
actual mom,
her.
but
You
the other
weren't
three
there.
are not. No, but the story.
I was there.
Anyway, do you want to explain why?
Yeah. So.
What's happening?
Well, I would
next?
say halfway. This is a big spoiler, so click out and then come back to a timestamp.
At least for the
we
first
won't
book, yeah.
include. So essentially, in one of the chapters, the mom literally admits to like, yeah.
You need to explain what the main character saw.
Oh yeah. So.
This is
Well,
why
I can't. I literally can't because I've read farther than you. I'm gonna spoil the book.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am.
Then you've read what? How many books have you read?
I read 2, but a lot happened.
So have I. I read the second one the other day. You weenie.
Okay.
Okay. Just to preface in this,
I just wanted to
what is happening right now?
keep talking.
In this book,
Yeah. Fine.
the kids are finding out that the main characters find out in the orphanage it's actually a farm, and all the kids are being sent off as food for demons.
Did we find that out?
Yes, in the
Oh.
first book.
Oh.
That's the big revelation. So the
No,
mom is
that was
actually
not the big
totally
revelation.
aware of it. Yes, it
yes,
was.
the big revelation was her.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
We read different books. She was reading something with the wrong cover.
No.
What was the big revelation for
The
you?
big revelation was when she showed, I'm not going out alive. Or wait, I'm going out alive.
That was the dumbest revelation.
You!
At the very end, so
No,
all of them have a
It
coat
was
on their
not
neck.
the end.
All of them have a coat on their neck because they're basically cattle. So they all have a coat on their neck that just
Basically
says like
cattle.
what they are and their number. And you find out she is a number
She is a
because she's
number.
basically enslaved by them. But it doesn't mean that she's doing any less
Also,
terrible things because she's selling them off willingly, at least somewhat willingly, to be eaten by monsters.
Tell me this is not horrifying. That's
In good
a
conscience.
mom.
Alice hasn't read this. Cameraman hasn't read this, so she's just sitting here like,
Look at that picture. That
really?
is horrifying. Look at her eyes. They're like
I know, that actually freaked me out too. I'll be honest. I was like,
trying to
"Ooh,
find
buddy."
another look. That's so creepy. Yeah, I
But
would
she's a garbage
definitely-
mom.
Yeah, she's not a good mom. If you haven't, she sells her orphan children off to demons to get eaten
So even though,
in order to save herself, as far as I know.
yeah, but that's bad.
Well, no, yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, I wouldn't want a mom like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Yeah, I would want a mom who would be okay with me admitting that was good. Just kidding. Because yay! Or I would want no mom and
A demon
a male,
to
a
step
demon
in.
male to pretend. Yeah, I don't.
But like,
want
be
that
good.
either.
But he's
He's a good mom though.
He's not evil,
Honestly,
mostly.
we'll do the rating from like mom to not mom, what you want. Anyway,
I think I'm keeping it.
honestly, I don't think I would.
What?
I would
One the
have to
track
change-
stop?
Yes. No, listen. Okay, now this is major spoilers for this book. I love this book. I bought this.
It's
book.
amazing.
It's mine, but I'm ashamed of it. Okay,
3 of these are yours.
look at me. I don't like this. I'm just kidding.
She
I
loves it
love
but hates
this
it.
book, bro.
Alice agrees. Loves it but hates it.
So, all 3 of us have read this.
Yes, we have. More, actually, much
I
farther.
think-
We've read
I
4 more
think-
volumes in this. They're all sitting right there.
This is psychologically
It's a psychological
un-okay.
thriller. That's
This
the
is a
point.
psychological frick show.
It is a frick show.
What? It's a freak show.
Otherwise, the other ones I haven't read.
Right, you should. They're all really good.
Yeah. So essentially, what this is it's a horror manga, and her mom's insane, and I literally can't say that better.
But since we're only going off the first one,
Yeah.
you don't know that she has a screw loose until the very end.
Well, you can sense some things. I feel
Yeah,
like.
it seems a little
like-
weird.
The first thing that happens is Say, that's his name, the boy's name. He touches a cat, and
The cat is.
and he's like, "Oh my gosh, it's so cute! Isn't it cute, mommy?" And he was like, "Can I touch it?" She goes, "Go ahead." And then he goes, "Oh, it's like a little kitty," and she goes, "It's cold. It's dead." And like, poor kitty. And then this.
Which looks kind of dumb.
Like-
it would look good if there wasn't the
like,
crease like online. It would
that-
look perfect. But it's
That
just
is
disgusting.
that is already kind of weird, right? Like, I'm not crazy.
Well, yeah, no, it starts
Like,
off on a weird
that's
beat.
weird.
But it's like a
So
dream he was
then-
having.
Yeah, it's like a dream. But then we realize later in the book, I think it's this book. Is it this book?
Yeah, she's like, he
That-
mentions it to her, and she's like, oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know you remembered that.
Yeah,
So it turns
remember
out it
that.
was real.
So it was real, but he like had a dream about
Oh, there it is. You just flipped to it.
it. You scared me, dude.
You just flipped to it
Oh my
perfectly.
gosh, you scared the crap out of me. Never, I hate you for doing that. I legit, oh my gosh.
You say you remember that.
Dude, oh my freaking crap.
Well, she looks so much nicer.
Shut up, bro!
Was that an art thing?
I'm so scared.
Why are you so
right now.
scared?
I hate this book.
No, the book
I
is so
love
good.
it. It's so horrifying, guys. Okay, Listen, the thing that happens at the end that makes her a great mom is the fact that she does this.
She pushes his cousin off a cliff.
Off a literal freaking
Stop.
cliff. So I think this should go here.
Best mom. Mom of the
Best
year.
mom. I need her. I need a mom like her. To go in
That
the
should
garbage.
be the thumbnail.
Chloe
Best
wants
mom?
a new mom.
Best mom.
Best mom. It should be the thumbnail, bro.
That's what-
But essentially, she plays it off like she didn't do anything. And then her family comes by and they're like, oh my gosh, what happened? Call the ambulance. Oh my gosh. And then,
And she's acting all like weird. She's like,
but say the kid saw it,
He saw it all.
obviously, and because she has
the
messed
baby.
him up on to the extremes, manipulation. It's
okay, you don't know any of
ridiculous.
this in the first volume. Calm down.
No, you do, because clearly something's wrong. You can
Well, yeah,
clearly
she's like
tell.
overprotective and stuff, but you turn out it's not just overprotection, it's something worse. It's something weird.
Well, yeah,
which-
but we still don't even know what that is.
We've read 5 volumes in, and yet we're not 100% sure what's happening.
But let me just say,
But
art
it's-
is moi moi moi.
It is moi moi moi. It's
Chef's
so good.
sloppy kiss.
Yeah, chef, like the chef, you know, for all these books, the chef's kind of like, it's so good. But in this one, he's like,
Elliot, you just laughed at your own joke
It was
really
funny.
hard.
You laughed too.
I did, but you went.
Oh, ow. That bumped the table.
Okay.
Anyway.
So I would say.
Do
now-
your personal rankings. We've said a lot about the moms.
Yes.
We've sort of laid out how we feel, but we should
So-
legitimately. Now you know about the moms, and
These.
you know what they're like ish.
These.
Looking into my soul on that one.
Is this your feelings?
So listen. These are just like the books. This is like what
Best
we
mom.
currently think. Best mom to
Giant
worst
hair.
mom. However, wait, what's worse? Life-changing manipulation or selling your kids' souls off to demons?
See, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
actually-
It's like I don't actually know which is worse.
Yeah,
I
because
don't
this
know
is
where
like,
to put this.
I actually don't know.
Because she sold
either.
off several kids. Like
And knowing
the
it.
insinuation is that she's
Knowing it.
knowingly gotten rid of several kids, and like they've mentioned that like several kids have like.
There, let me
away.
just say, there's a pretty big jump from here.
Oh yeah,
to
these
here.
3 are like lit. They're so
well, lit
good.
moms.
Yeah.
But
well,
honestly,
and stories.
But
They're
honestly,
good
I like
books.
these 2 books more than all of these, though. So it's
I
like,
found these like my favorite.
well,
ever.
yeah, this is pretty good. It's pretty good, but I still
But
like this one.
these both are actually very, very good.
Personal opinion.
But it's different.
We need to stop talking about
I
that.
basically never laugh at these. This one I laugh at all
well,
the time.
obviously.
Yeah, it's just different as far as like a comedy manga goes.
Yeah,
This like
well,
is
I
awesome.
know that,
but
but
as far
these
as something that
aren't
isn't
comedy
funny at all and makes you sad, actually, these 2 are really good.
But I love them. Listen, I like
Makes
depressing
you
things.
scared.
that
I
are
yell
bad
at that
for me.
book.
I yell.
I'm
at
reading
that
Blood
book.
at the
Wait,
Track.
which one?
It's like a
Oh, Blood at the
movie.
Tracks.
I'm reading Blood on the
Bro,
Tracks.
it's
I'm like,
so good.
stop! No!
I'm scared to turn pages sometimes.
I know. It's so good.
The dad.
But the dad is good.
No.
Dad's nice.
Dad.
Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
Horrifying.
Alice
Anyway.
is dumb. I'm just kidding. Okay, no.
we need
back on
we
track.
need to stop.
Back
we need to
on
stop.
track.
This is all you, son. You ripped the tracks when you rolled it. Okay. Now listen to me very carefully. These books we're now going to rate from I want like
I want that mom as my mom.
I want that mom as my mom.
Keep that mom far, far away from me.
Yeah.
Maybe in a mental institution and or jail. And
Now-
or a fire.
I think I will start with this one and then you'll also start with this one. So we'll like alternate.
No, you just do it and like you can put them together and then say your feelings and then I can do it. 'Cause
Okay. I just pulled a shorter hair out of my nose. That's why I've been
that
dyed.
is my cat.
Now, no, it's Elliot's butt hairs. Like
Yeah, I named
what?
my butt Schroeder. Like, what? That's weird that you said that.
I know. That was weird. Maybe
Okay.
I should change it.
Maybe you should do the video.
Okay. So. Okay.
It's like midnight.
It's past midnight.
Almost midnight.
It's far past midnight.
It's almost 1.
Okay, I think I'll start. I think our son is gay. I would say the mom is just, she's nice.
I am not doing anything.
That's all
I'm
we
listening
know.
to you nicely
That's all
and patiently. She's nice and she's
She's
supportive.
She's a good mom. She's a nice, supportive mom.
hella supportive.
Whoa.
Bedward Schwani.
Whoa.
That's not
I
a
didn't
bad
know
word.
we do that. We don't do
I
that.
swear to God.
No, don't! Don't swear to that man! Don't swear to the man
Who's
in the
saying
clouds.
he's a man? He could be a dog.
God is a woman, do not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Okay.
Keep going.
What is that?
The mic will probably barely pick it up. Just keep
Can you
going.
hear that?
Stop.
Can you hear it?
Water.
That is not water. That's
Yes, it
butt
is.
juice.
Yes.
That's the sink.
Yeah.
Guys, you need a new
Yeah,
See,
sink.
it's gone.
turn it off.
No, because
Oh.
we're right by the
Okay,
pipes.
listen to me.
I'm trying.
This mom is very supportive, and I agree with her.
Mhm.
I think out of these books, I can't do that actually because I'll mess it up. I think I like my real mom better. I feel like
your real mom has nothing to do with this video. Pretend
What if I have no mom and I'm a foster child? Yes, I would love
pretend
this
you
mom.
just popped into that world and she was not your
Yes,
mom.
but I don't want to be gay.
You don't have to be.
Well, so I'm just like in this world with her
Yes.
as my mom, so I'm just like her additional child.
She just
What the
happened to be your mom.
Yes, exactly.
She just happened to be my mom.
Just imagine your mom didn't exist and the mom in that book was your mom.
It would be good because she's nice. Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Cough on my book? Ew. This video is almost
Okay.
half an hour long.
Just hold.
27 so far.
Keep going.
I'm dying. You need to go first.
Okay. Okay.
Leaving.
I think I'm gonna leave it the way it is.
No, I'm saying rate them, you dumb
Rate the
nut.
moms out of what? Like 1 to 10?
10.
Okay.
What are you gonna rate them out of? Butt hair to butt finger.
Yes. So this mom, like Chloe said, is very supportive, very nice, and she's 100% okay with her son being gay. She's like never like been weird about it. She's just like, he's gay, and I want him to tell me so we can talk about boys. Like there's even a chapter where she's like, I wish he could just talk to me about these things because they were like fawning over guys in a baseball game. No. Are you sick?
No,
No,
no, I have medical issues.
I know you
called-
did. You just hid and used your
No, I didn't.
inhaler. Yes,
No, I
you did.
didn't. I don't have one.
Anyway, I definitely would say on a scale from 1 to 10, this mom is probably a 10.
No, this mom.
Very good mom.
This mom is this face right here.
Yeah, I just like that.
If this mom were a face, she'd be this one.
She'd be that giant chef's kiss I did earlier. She's a very good mom. Yeah, exactly. She was a very good mom. She was very nice, and
Yeah,
she
if I was
cooks
randomly
and
inserted
she
into this world,
vibes.
I would like it.
Yes, I'd be
Because
totally
this
okay
mom
with
is
it.
nice. Next one. If I was randomly inserted into this world, I don't think I'd be okay with it.
No?
Well, no, because
Well-
my mom is dead, and now there's a demon controlling
No.
me. Yes.
It'd be if you were at your house,
Yes.
living your life,
Yes.
right? And the mom that you had was Seer, the demon, but your mom.
Oh. I would
Not if you're
feel
in the
I would
world,
always
just they
feel
were your
like I
mom.
was being babysat. Because he doesn't exactly know
He's
what's
not-
going on.
No.
He doesn't know how to be a mom. It's more
At
just
least not
like
yet.
babysitting. So
Kind of.
that's why I would put this one second. Actually, I think I would put it third. Not because he's a bad mom, but because I feel like I would be more supported by an assassin as my mother.
Well, because she's placed in the mom role more like an actual
Yeah,
mom, while he's
exactly.
like a demon with like all this stuff, and she's actually a woman and he's a dude. And
Well,
a
yeah.
demon.
So I really
Rank it out of 10.
Rank it out of 10.
I do think it could switch with Spy Family,
Rank
even
the
based off the
book
first one.
or the mom.
That's what we were doing before. I said 10 out of 10, good mom.
Good mom.
Giant
so
chef's kiss mom.
off of the so-called mom, I would say like an 8.
8, Mom.
Because he really tries.
Yes, he's trying
He
to be
really
mom.
tries, but he just can't.
Because that's
do
what he
it.
did. That's his contract.
So I feel
He's her
like it
mom.
would be good. Well, also I feel like I would be a spoiled as frick child if he was my mother. Because he's always like, I need to please you.
Yeah,
I
that
need
is
to do
true.
everything I need to do.
That is true. He's
So,
trying to do
I
every
feel
mom
like-
thing. There's
like,
gonna be
more
a guaranteed in a
discipline is
future
better.
chapter in a future book. He's gonna have a moment where he has to like discipline her.
Yeah.
But
So
still,
I would say like 8 out of 10. That's definitely 10 out of 10 because we haven't seen much bad from her.
no, she's just
Do you
hashtag.
rate the same?
Do you? Yeah,
I
do
think-
you
I
agree with
think-
that?
I'd rate, yeah, because like you said, I think I'd rate it the same. He's trying really hard, but it does feel a little less like he's your mom, more
It's
like
so weird to
just
say.
a really good babysitter.
Say he and mom.
He's your
and
mom.
sometimes,
Yeah.
Like that's so weird.
By Familia.
Spy Family. Again, off the first volume, we don't know a ton, but generally
From what you can tell.
I
pretty
feel
good.
like she,
I mean, look
A
at that
very good
panel that you
mom.
flipped past.
like, she's literally killing someone for her.
Is that what's happening?
Pretty much. Actually.
It's been a while actually since I read the first volume.
So yeah, I would really, yeah. I
See,
don't
look
know.
at that. That was
She's
a cute
just,
panel.
She's sweet.
They're just
Like,
drinking tea
look,
together.
that
They're
is so cute.
vibing.
That is actually so
That
cute.
is such a vibe.
That's so cute.
Such a vibe.
So I would rate this mom probably.
I think
Well,
I'd keep it
I
an
feel
8.
like an 8.
'cause we
Yeah,
don't know
I was
much,
gonna say
But
well,
she's good.
if I were in this world, I would rather have it than in that one. But I think they're around the same momness because he's not a mom and we don't know about really.
Yeah, going
So-
off the first volume, which we said like
Sadly,
5,000 times.
I really wish we could have read more for this, but
I also wish we could say that Blood in the Tracks mom was gonna get better in the
Top
future.
notch. Yeah.
So I think I agree. I'm agreeing so far. 8.
Promise Neverland mom, I would say definitely like I literally okay, so obviously she has done worse things, but not sell.
Not
Like-
sold people off to get killed. Like
No,
I think
would
this
say-
might be
here's the
worse.
thing, Here's the thing. Graphic, physically bad that we don't see.
Yeah, like
I
you don't
don't
really see
know,
it. It's just like it's
because
happening, but you know
It's kind of
happening.
like you're being guarded, even though this is worse, but you're almost being tricked into thinking this is worse because we see this and we don't
That
see
makes
this.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I feel like this is actually definitely worse.
And plus, you see like the
These
direct
kids-
effect that the main character,
Yeah.
like she has on the main character versus like
versus literally dying.
because they grew up I don't know. They grew up all together thinking she was nice, and then you learn something absolutely terrible. And this, it's just like all confusion, but they know what she's doing in this.
They literally know.
Yeah.
Like these kids, the oldest one is like 12 at most.
Yeah, I think all the older kids are like
And
12.
literally 12, and they're trying to escape their orphanage. Like that,
Pretty much,
first
because
of all,
it's evil. And
is
bad.
horrible because they're trying to escape literally certain death.
Mhm.
And from who they thought they were
Was protecting
safe
them.
from,
And, yes.
like this entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the beginning of the book, this mom is portrayed as like tucking Emma, I think. Yeah, Emma, the main character's like hair behind her ears every single morning. We later find out that that's not what she was doing.
No, in the second book you find out it
Like
was
seriously.
something
So
else.
I honestly think this is worse, but right away we're sheltered from it, which
Yeah.
is really weird to say because we clearly know everything that's like we don't though, which sucks.
But like you said, we see it directly, and it's very confusing. So there's a I don't know. There's just a certain. It's a weird situation going on basically, and that you just like you said, you're fully aware what she's
this
doing.
is
You learn in that book that she is.
this is technically abuse. This isn't technically. This is abuse, and this is felony.
This is
Right?
illegal.
This is illegal.
It's all illegal.
Which it sounds
illegal.
But here's the thing. I hate saying that because Blood on the Track's mom is placed in so bad, like such a bad position. But people have survived. Well, we don't need to get
Physically
into
survived.
that, but they've survived physically. Well,
Okay, just rank the moms. This
people-
video is going too long.
people can do
Good
it.
conversation.
I believe in you. I have a dream.
What is happening? All right, rank the moms in these books. I think we're kind of deciding that Promise Neverland mom is
Negative.
actually worse.
Yes, but I hate saying that.
But I think it makes sense.
It does make sense.
Is murder worse than not murder? Answer the question. He's not dead.
Alice is legit
He's not
though.
dead.
Like, I feel what you're saying, but I feel what I'm saying a little bit more.
But Alice, read Promise Neverland and come back to me and say
Yeah.
that you don't think mom is worse than mom in that. Like you said, graphicness
I
and
hate it.
what you
I
see.
hate it. It's
yes,
just, it's covered.
worse.
This is covered.
All you know is that it's
don't
happening
know.
in the background.
Also, it may be worse. We've only read the first one,
It's murder.
but we haven't. We've
And
read like all
cannibal.
five.
It's not cannibalism because the demon. Anyway, they suck. They're bad moms.
They're bad moms. I'm not gonna rate them.
If I
because
was
they would
chilling
be
at
the
home
negatives.
and then my mom was like pop, and then in came Blood in the Tracks mom, I go ah no.
Yeah, that
But if the
would
other
be
mom came in, I'd be
horrible.
like ah no.
Well, yeah, because, like, you're too dumb to figure out how to escape her.
Yeah, that's right. No, because if she was in my house, I'd just leave.
Yeah.
She's the dumb one.
No, I'm saying if you were in this world, we wouldn't be smart enough to figure this out.
Oh, not at all.
We'd
They're
be
like
dead.
their IQ is like
They're so high.
amazing.
It's like they were, like, authored or
like
something.
this kid, his name's
Written down.
Ray. He's like insane. He's like the
Insane.
smartest one of them
You've
all.
read the second one, right?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he's like the smartest one of them all. He was playing them all. It was
Yeah,
intense.
it was insane.
Kind of awesome.
But, like, this one, what were you talking about? Like, I can't rate these two because they're just, like, negatives.
Well, they both were like nice moms until you find out they're nuts.
So, yeah, I would say 10 out of 10, Mom.
So if we rated them before, they'd both be pretty good.
8, and then,
Just no. No, not even worth it.
no. So, yeah,
Good moms.
I would say,
good moms.
say that's
the best moms.
the vibes, and that's the video.
Two of them
I would
aren't even
say.
a mom.
2 of them
I like how
aren't.
the two who are actual moms, one's awesome and
Oh,
one
no.
sucks.
Yeah, that's kind of funny, actually. Yeah,
The
it's
rest-
the worst and the best, technically. We don't know about this.
That should be the thumbnail. Best mom. Anyway,
No, best mom. Yeah, that should totally be.
so now you know if you're ever looking for a good manga mom, and it's May.
Definitely read this, but not for the mom.
Now you know where you can get your moms.
Well, actually, like, you can't. This ain't no mama. She ain't giving none milk.
Oh, well, she's a man and a demon.
Bro, she's a man and a demon.
Okay, well, we're peacing out,
Literally.
Holmes. Goodbye!
I'm a retailer.
I'm cutting you off.
Even though she stopped the video, you could still hear me on the microphone. Even though she stopped the video, she can hear me on the microphone. I hope your mom is better than the mom in Blood in the Tracks.
I hope you have a daddy that loves you and appreciates you for who you are.
Just like the mom and I think our son is good.
But the dad is actually a pretty bad dad, and I think our son is gay.
Well, he's just like at work a lot, but he says he loves his son still, though.
But I think that Blood in the Tracks mom is not very good.
But the dad's actually kind of fine, it seems like.
Yeah, let's
Anyway,
have a whole second video.